CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code chicken.
Guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, wanted to go over some tips and tricks to get you guys ready for the next update. We don't know when it's coming, but we do have confirmation that an update is in the works. And although we don't know if it's going to be today, tomorrow, Christmas, 2022. I hope it's not 2022. That would not be good. But yeah, so I want to go over a couple things that are going to help you collect resources, because I'm all about efficiency right now. You can see with my resource reward statues, I'm all about just getting as many upgrades done day one as soon as that update drops. Yeah, so if you find this video helps you out, I do appreciate it if you use the code chicken in the shop before the update does drop, if that does happen. Because if you do, we do a giveaway every 2 months. We give away $100 worth of free instant training, or just $25 to however you want to use that. If you want to go out and buy $25 worth of mustard and pickle sandwiches, then who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? But yeah, so all that stuff is in the Discord server. Just check that out in the video description if you're interested. But yeah, so the first and the most biggest thing that's going to help, and I mention it a lot in videos, but I've never really made kind of a dedicated video around resources and stuff. Now, here's the thing. This boat, I can't touch it. Don't touch it. Do not collect this boat. That's the main issue. So, that's the main benefit. That's the point. Just don't touch the boat. Just don't touch the boat until the update drops. So, this boat, now if we go and look at our map, now, we look at, let's see. Do I have any resource base here? So, production per hour. So, this resource base gets me 360 iron per hour. Every hour, that comes in through this boat, 360. That collects it 24/7, 365. Now, I believe there used to be, or maybe there didn't used to be, I don't know, to be honest. But right now, there's no cap on this. It doesn't stop. It just keeps filling and filling and filling until you collect it. Now, typically, the way you lose resources in the game is when somebody attacks you, they take all your stuff, right? So we go and look at the main base here. Not my attacks, activity log. Yeah, so when my home base is raided, I lose all my resources. These resources within this boat are not counted towards these resources that you hold up here. So not only does it collect them infinitely, it also is impossible for anyone to steal them. So they just pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up. Now, what we know with the Boom Beach storages, the storages for resources in this game, say you get a really big trade offer, or you get a huge you get a huge loot from a base, or whatever the reason, the storages aren't capped either. The storages can go up and beyond their limits. So even though it says 13,500,000 gold, there's certain ways you can break that. One of them is with this boat. I believe you can use operation rewards and trader rewards. I believe those break it as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but for the boat, they won't be contained. So it's not like you're going to max out your resources. If you don't, like, I haven't touched the boat since the last update, so over a year. So I'm going to get massive resources from doing this. If you go into the shop, then you buy an extra builder, and then you get a bunch of gems, and you're only gemming the building, the times to finish the buildings. Now, if you're going to gem stuff in Boom Beach, gemming the resources is absolutely insane. It's crazy to do it. Like, look how expensive this is. 6,439 diamonds, and I have some resources. That's just for like 75% of them. If we go and look in the shop, 6,000 diamonds, that's gonna cost me $70. Like, that, it's very expensive to gem resources in this game. So what we want to do is we want to collect the resources, and we want to gem the building time. That's always how we want to do it. That's always going to be the most efficient way. So that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Now, is getting 7 resource reward statues necessary? No, of course not. This is overkill, and it's silly. But it's fun, because what I can do is I can boost these, and especially when the Mega Crab comes, which is almost here, by the way. Especially when the Mega Crab comes, with these guys boosted, I can max out my resources like multiple times just doing like the first 20 stages, which are pretty easy. Like I can realistically do that in about 20 minutes or so. Now the update's most likely not going to drop, you know, today. So when we have the crab, so that's not super helpful. But if it does drop within the near future and it's around crab, another good thing is after crab, everyone's got all these resources and nobody's using them, because they don't have an extra builder and they're not spending them all and gemming the building times typically. So you'll get a lot of whales, we like to call them whales, just guys with tons of loot on your base. And that's always a good time after crab to go whale farming and just take out some guys that have huge amounts of resources and stockpile those up. So another tip, pretty straightforward, like literally been saying it since the game came out, don't use green statues. Green statues are not beneficial. They're a waste of time, especially at this point. You guys all know that though, so no sense in beating the horse to death. So let's go like this, and we're gonna go 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6, and yeah. Can you guys believe it? An entire video, nothing to do with warships. Typically I put out my season starter guide videos where we go over like tips and tricks to start the season with, but we're gonna wait and do that I guess tomorrow or the next day or something like that. So stay tuned, of course. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we're gonna go right about here. Look at this. This is so intense. Oh my god. And smoke, and then we're gonna go 1 2 3. We're gonna go bullet right there. Okay, we got a rocket on that side. 1 2 3. Let's see. We got flamethrowers in the back. Ah! We got flamethrowers in the back. Ouch. Not too bad for unboosted though. I mean, you know, it could have been worse. We got some damage done. I think we had a little bit of a damage boost going on there, but that would have been one and done. So, yeah. But that's the biggest thing, guys, in terms of resources, is just to don't touch the boat. I wanted to make sure as many people knew about that as possible. I didn't even know about it until the last time. But yeah, you can get a ton of loot doing it that way. So definitely something to take advantage of if you can. But let's launch them all out like this. Now, I think we're gonna go do kind of the same thing, more or less. Let them grab a little bit of gunboat energy. 1 2 1 2, tie your shoe. Then we're gonna go up this way again. Let them trim off some of the fat Zukas. We don't want any fat Zukas here. 1 2 3. Okay, looking all right. And we're gonna go like this. And we're going to shock. Whoa, shock. Shocks didn't go down. The flare didn't go up. Nothing worked. Ah, chicken. The shocks didn't go down. The flares didn't go out. Oh, it's a massacre, guys. It's an absolute massacre. It's a good thing they give us like 100 attacks for War Factory now, so doesn't really matter. Let's try this one more time. This time we're just gonna go straight for it. No more messing around. I think this time we're gonna try to flare the HQ as opposed to just sending them in front of a hotpot and doing nothing. I can't tap. Okay. 1 2 3. Okay. Alright, this time we should be good. Should be. And boom. War Factory goes down. Back. So guys, I hope that helps you out. I hope that gets you excited and ready to start the next update. Now, if you've been collecting the boat every day, don't feel bad because, like I said, we have no idea when the update's coming. So I mean, it could be 6 months from now. So this is just going to be in general for, you know, every update that comes, like just general tips and stuff that you guys should try to take advantage of if you want to make the most out of your gem purchases and upgrade your base the fastest. So hopefully that helps you guys out. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.